back, and I have something insane on my head. I have an Orlando Smith's hat. It is not mine. I have a good friend of mine who I traded 2 scythes for a temporary lend. um, 2 Christmas tree scythes, and I'm really excited to see what type of procs we can get with it. So let us double check. Oh yeah, also just glossing over the fact that I have 450 caskets. So this is going to take a while, a lot longer than typical videos. There are a bunch of people over there. Is it about to pop? Wait, I can just loot this? Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's bank this. Hurry up. We're in a clue video. Quit messing around, Steve. Oh, that is whack. Star and some stuff. We're gonna go arc. Come on, come on, come on. This is already gonna take like 30 minutes, so. Alright, we got our stuff. Let's open them up. So, I really want a shadow die. I got one way back in the day, and you know, my previous plan was to get a bond. Well, actually, my friend sort of pressured me into going back to members for a while. I actually just started a job, so I don't really have a whole lot of time to play, but I wanted to get a bond and do a bunch of clues, like 14 days of clues, because I play RuneScape 14 days at a time. And so just do a bunch of clues and then have like a massive opening. I wanted to see whether I could do 1,000. Master clue, not gonna roll that. But I just decided to open them at 450, 448. It's honestly gone a lot faster collecting these than I had thought previously. Hellhounds are they're not too bad. Gives you a chance to chuck on your festive aura. Get an extra 50k XP. Also, I really want the Arc Cape, the 120 Archaeology Cape. So I've been chucking all my bonus XP into that. And hopefully we'll be able to buy all the mats we need. I've got a bunch of damaged artifacts that I need to fix, get that XP. But if I can do it at double the rate, with the bonus XP, then I won't have to spend as much time or money on all the mats. Alright, no procs on the Orlando Smith set yet. Let's go ahead and read this. When looting a treasure, there's a small chance you receive Caskets here. I've never had one or worn one, so it's pretty neat. I want to see, out of 448 caskets, how many medium caskets can I get? My friend did me a real solid, let me loan this. There's a reroll token, so I'm probably going to give her a 5 mil just to say thank you or something. Because honestly, like, a deal like this, I'm pretty sure there has to be people that loan Orlando Smiths. Actually, probably not, just because it's risky. So you can't do it to a total stranger. Um, but I would pay, if I had saved up like a 500 clue opening, I'd pay a good 10, 15 mil. I mean, that's probably on the cheap side too. I know other people would probably pay more. Okay, I've got to figure out how to summon. He's not talking to me. Stand right next to me. Say some stuff about summoning. Don't expect fortunates to drop. Um, maybe, I mean, ever, actually. With the way everything's been inflated, I mean, fortunates will probably never drop below a mil. We'll see, though. There's always a chance. So, my typical opening is like 128 to 150 caskets. Now we have 448. I want to see. I've seen a bunch of these 500. Nice Sonata. Why, thank you, kind sir. I've seen a bunch of these 500 clue openings from Makeru, and there have been a couple of them where he hasn't gotten anything. And that is kind of insane. I know I've probably gone on similar drive streaks, but you want some clothes? It's cold. No. Actually, you know what? Let's probably change that outfit because it is snowing. I'm going through these as fast as I can because I know I'm going to have to probably break this up into 2 videos or something. You know what would suck is if I went the entire thing dry. But let's just hope for the best. We're not even 100 clues in, so there's a lot of rolls left. And I want that shadow die. I want to get a 2 on my log for shadow dies. Or honestly, just like a double broadcast, backstab cape and a poop die. That'd be fine. Actually, probably not. No. Broadcasts, they're cool for like half a second. Broadcasts, well, it's like 10 minutes. If you pass your clanmates in the GE, they'll grats you. Nice. 2 and 3 mil clues back to back. Also, that's right, I only need 1 piece of gilded to get the double agent title. I need one of the legs. I think it's the plate skirt, gilded plate skirt. We'll see. But that would be sick. I really want that title. I know I've seen a few people wear it, and honestly, like, it's kind of underwhelming because it takes about 3 to 4,000 clues to get the title, I would say, on average, which is a lot of time. Hey, we got a medium clue. The spirit of adventure runs through you and you receive. That is so cool. That is just really cool. I've never seen that. It's interesting. I've played this game for so long. Small things like that are, they just make me feel good. Alright, we're 100 clues in. We're trucking along slowly. On my typical 130 to 150 clue openings, I'd run to the bank and grab those reroll tokens, but I'm not going to do that for this. That's just too much time. We're getting a lot of 2 mil, like double forts, which is amazing. I have a few onyxes saved up. I did racks, so I switched between racks and clues for the past 4 or 5 days trying to get a bunch of onyx drops from racks. You know, you get those double uncut onyxes, which is now like an 8 mil drop. So I only got one of those drops out of probably 50, 60 kills. And um, I think it's like a 1 out of 20 drop rate for the double onyxes. So that was weird. But I did get a leg piece, and I was finished off a noxious staff. Um, but I had to sell it for like 5% under mid. Now we're gonna roll that. Seems like a lot of people are doing racks trying to get a fang because the noxious scythe is 270 or 20 mil. 220, 270 mil, one of those. Um, and the noxious staff and bow are 150. So there's a pretty insane gap between those weapons. So I think I'm gonna not make any noxious weapons until I get a fang, and I'll probably have to learn how to melee racks. I've just done ranged for so long. I can AFK racks with range, so never bothered. But actually, I got the pets. You know, you have to do kill racks in a bunch of different ways to get all of those pets. And one of the pets was, there we go, a second medium casket proc. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we get anything out of those. I'm not even sure what the drop table is for mediums. Where did... But yeah, I had to kill racks with mage for one of the pets, and it went by so much faster. Um, that's a 300 clue. I'm not going to do that. Oh, should I have? Or do that? Part of it could have been because I brought a lot of higher tier gear, but I was able to chuck on a Gothic staff spec and a Voln, you know, all the things that make magic so pog at these bosses, and I just destroyed it so fast. So, but I did use a lot of food because, you know, when you're fighting, there we go, 3. That's really good. Well, we'll see if it's really good. I'm not really sure. But when you're fighting Rax with magic, then he turns into a melee uh, boss, so he's always up on you, and his melee hits are so much more powerful than his magic or ranged hits. Alright, we are decent way into these clues, and no big drop, but a lot of good, consistent money. So we are still holding out hope for this this shadow die, but who knows? Who knows? Oh, can't roll that. Got a medium casket. Yeah, I guess I should have. I guess this is comes most clutch with master and elite clues. But I guess I'll just save up a bunch of points for elites. And we're getting a decent number of masters. We're at 29 masters. Probably get a stack of 50 before the end of this. And then that'll be my top priority, is to get those done. Two